got Mel and Tony again under the tree. We've been missing for a little while because we've been doing some other stuff. Mel is exploring, and the show got to go on. Um, so Mel, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh boy, it's been a good time, and I've been sitting in the chair with you for a little while. And music to the play. Yeah, and so what's happening? Tell me what's going on.
Everything's good. Everything's great.
You look good.
Thank
Beautiful,
you.
beautiful hairdo.
Thank you.
Sound is good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, and so you are ready.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for all the? You want me to talk what happened tomorrow?
So yeah, you could talk about it.
Mel is Mel is receiving an award tomorrow, folks, and many years dealing with healthcare and eye care in the Bahamas, and so she's gonna be honored. She was a past president, founding member.
Founding member, not past
Okay,
president.
founding member, not past president. Founding member, not past president, and she was the lecturer of the whole program. And so, sometimes I don't really sure I don't give you a due.
Huh?
I need to start giving you a due. I can
Oh,
start
okay.
calling you your right name. Instead of
Oh,
Mel,
okay.
I can say Dr. Fernanda. I can start doing it that way because sometimes
Mel is fine. Folks know me as Mel.
first you use Mel. So you sure Mel is fine. I don't want to be disrespectful because some people
There
got a big
is-
chip on the shoulder.
There is
Ooh.
no disrespect
Oh.
in calling me who I am.
Yeah.
That is just a title or an accomplishment, but that doesn't make me who I am. I am Melanie.
Okay. Well, everybody, you don't call them joke to this and joke
Yeah,
to that.
I mean,
They have this.
it is a uh, honorable accomplishment, but it ain't the end all and be all of my life. Put it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am. Before we get on our show, what our show is today? Woman behavior.
Well, it's about when a woman shuts down.
Then a woman shut down.
Mhm.
Oh, gee, fellas, this show about y'all today. Though it's about when a woman shut down, it's about y'all. Guess what happened? Y'all gonna learn something about these women today, and so you gotta be paying attention to these women behavior and action because they can be crafty sometimes and you don't know what's going on. So I can try to help me and Malcolm. We can fix it. We can try to get it right and give you some tips to how to manage your relationship so you don't have to jump overboard. Suicide is kind of crazy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Bahamas, today suicide is on a high.
And
Think
is
stuff.
it men or
Huh?
women?
Most times, women.
Really?
Yeah, women like to kill themselves.
Oh, okay.
Men like kill women. See, whole totally different story.
Mm.
So, and women like to kill themselves because women has this thing that they feel that this emotional, I wrong, I could have done this, and I could have done better, or I could have done that. But in reality, you can't do nothing because people do what they want to do.
So both has a role to play
Yeah.
in
yeah,
getting it and keeping it right.
yeah. But when
Things will go back and forth, shifting, but it takes both to bring it back to the center in balance.
in a relationship today, I believe in the world, what I'm going to speak for the Bahamas, in the world, or probably, or now, time has changed. Relationship is really hard now. Even in married people, they're breaking up every day, divorcing. You go on Facebook, this one, and that's not our show, but I'm gonna piggyback on it. Let me get to our show. You know, some things is common sense, but common sense ain't common. Common sense becoming very difficult to find in individuals, man and woman.
Common sense is a term that we in the Bahamas use. But what is common sense?
Well, I guess common sense is a person who got sense.
No, actually, it's simply using your judgment
Yeah,
as far as
proper
I could
judgment.
see.
Yeah,
Proper judgment
yeah.
or reasonable judgment. Being able to reason, being able to evaluate or assess a situation and make a sensible decision regarding it.
You, in relationships today, people get breakup because you wouldn't allow me or allow some individuals to have a dog.
Yeah.
And so I gotta leave you because I love a dog.
Mm-hmm.
And what is so strange about that is that you love a dog more than you love a human.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, that's what you're saying.
I
So
don't
you can
think
give
so.
up. You can give me. Okay, you can give me up rather than you mad with me because I'm gonna let you have a dog, and you could take me and make me a dog.
But you are not a dog.
Yeah,
so
I could.
imagine,
But I could bark.
that could go.
I could get on my two knees and bark as well. See, because if I'm gonna want this relationship, I'm willing to do anything for this relationship.
And anything would be not constricting or denying your partner of something that they have an interest in.
But I might be allergic to
Well,
dogs.
if that
or
is the
allergic to
case,
cat.
if
So-
that is the case, then of course, then that means that that is not a reasonable individual because they are putting your personal health at risk for their own personal, I would call it hobby, because having a pet is a responsibility. So you're taking on a responsibility whilst imposing a threat to the life or well-being of the person that you're with.
Okay, let's get to the show because that will follow right in line of the show. The show is that when a woman
Shuts down.
shuts down, when a woman shuts down, um, but women always shut down. That's not
That's
normal.
true.
They
But
shut-
then who checks to see why she shuts down? And that's why we're talking about it.
Yeah, but-
Because in a relationship, when a woman shut down, what is the most common reaction among men?
I would give
What's the most common reaction among men?
you seeing somebody else. That's my common reaction.
That's one.
You giving my front up to somebody else. That's the most thing a man jump to
Okay.
because
Well, that's
why-
a male perspective.
yeah, but I gonna give you 7 reasons that men. I'm talking to men today. When women shut down, what the first things they do, they no longer be. The first one is they no longer be available to you, visible. They no longer be. There's certain things they don't no longer be. They know you got to keep calling them because. And woman shuts down. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. Say I gotta get this out. Woman behavior. You can answer this because you was a woman.
You keep talking. I listen.
Woman behavior when they shuts down is like they shuts down for so simple reasons. Let me give you one. Let me give you one. It might be simple to me and important, but let me give you one. I'll
Okay.
give you one and then you can elaborate on it.
Okay.
A woman will shut down most times because she asks you for money and you say, I don't have it right now. And once she will never forget that because she calculates that. She will say, I asked him for $100, and he gave it last week, and he didn't give it to me. Watch now.
Mhm.
But that meant either he gave his money to his sweetheart,
Mhm.
he broke, he don't want to give it to me because I ain't give him none.
Mhm.
You find all these excuses, and they hold these things against you in the back.
So, one of the reasons then is misunderstanding, which could be due to miscommunication, which could be due to past experience.
Yes, the woman got a calculated box in the back of her mind. She got
Uh
a
huh.
calculated box, like she calculates everything what a man do.
Mhm.
Like, like he got 3 strikes. Like
Mhm.
that's one.
Mhm.
I can ask him to take me somewhere, and he don't take me. That's two.
Mhm.
So when it comes to the third strike,
Uh huh.
she shuts down. Now there's no returning. Like
So, what do you think she should do instead?
because it's a growing relationship. It's a growing thing. It's like I wow you today,
Mhm.
and you wake up tomorrow and forget that.
Right.
That was supposed to happen because
But
relationships supposed to grow.
I agree.
Yeah.
But what should she do instead of giving you the three strikeout? When strike number one happens and her desire is unmet or unfulfilled, what should she do?
She should understand that she probably asking me for $100, but I can't afford it. So hold on, wait.
Mm-hmm.
So when I get it,
Mm-hmm.
I will give it.
And so therefore it should be communicated. So there it goes right there
No,
about
but you could
the
hold on. You could communicate
miscommunication or absence
to a
of it.
woman. You could communicate that, honey, I don't have it now.
Mm-hmm.
But you're supposed to have it because you see. The next thing is you're supposed to have it because you want a man.
Because you what?
You want a man, or you want me.
Oh.
This is how Bahamian woman operate now.
Mm-hmm.
See, Bahamian woman has this thing that men,
Mm-hmm.
when you date me, you supposed to take care of me. That's Bahamian woman line. That is not the way the world set up,
Or basically you're saying that's not the way it is supposed
to
to
be.
be.
You supposed, first of all, to be independent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go to school, learn, educate yourself, get a decent job, work for yourself. It doesn't matter man or not, you're supposed to be able to take care of yourself. If the man comes along, it's a plus.
Right.
But the way the woman today have it is that I looking for a man to take care of me. And if he can't take care of me, he better don't come around me. So this creates this whole atmosphere of disrespect, cheating, dishonesty. See, because most times the men be dishonest.
Mm-hmm.
Because the men that start off treating you so well.
Yeah.
Because his goal is to
Win you over.
right. So
Get
he
in your head.
so he steps above his level
Mm-hmm.
just to get you.
Right. And
But he
then
know
when
he can't afford it.
so when he steps down, she shuts down.
And once she shuts, yeah, it's coming right there. Once she shuts, see, this is why woman shuts down. Woman shuts down because now she find out you is only a trickster, or you're a decent guy, but you're not at my level. That's what word they use.
Or simply because you did so well in the first leg of the relationship where whatever she asked for, you did your endeavor best to provide it.
Because it,
Now you are saying you don't have it and you ain't interested in making that effort to go and get it.
right. But because
That has some serious implications for relationships.
yeah, because why step to the plate and be gung ho, and
because
you
that's what you started with.
no,
That's why
no, 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 no,
that's
no,
why
no.
a rule of thumb in relationships is this. If you can't continue it, don't start it.
Listen,
If you can't maintain it, don't start it.
listen.
Whatever you intend to do for a woman, make sure, because especially if it is something that brings happiness or gratification, she expect you to continue, because after that it is interpreted that you're being mean, you're no longer interested, all those um, assumptions that you mentioned earlier, or you giving your money to somebody else, or you seeing somebody else, or you don't care about me anymore.
But gifts shouldn't mean I care about you. That's not.
No.
No, my love is. See, my love that I share with you, gifts a small part of it, very small part. And then I want you to understand this, that there is an, there's another, there's another side to it.
Mm-hmm.
See, I given you me, my juicy self to you. You ain't paying for it. So when I have, when I have, when I have this wicked Islam, I making you happy. I give you all this sweetness.
Juicy meat.
Yeah, juicy meat. I give you juicy meat, and you ain't paying for it, but I gotta pay for you when you dead. How you figure this?
Don't say when you're dead now,
Oh,
because I mean, the person thinking that that's after they die. You're talking about the fact that they are dead
in the
in the
bed. Yeah, dead in
relationship.
the relationship. There's
Okay.
no fun in bed. There's no fun. You don't want to go where the action is. You always want to go sleep. You you don't want to go with me. It's a whole. You don't want to be seen with me. But I giving you me. So I ain't important. Only you important because you got front dime a dozen on that.
Well, you're right about
I,
that. That you can get a woman dime a dozen, and a woman can also find a man. It may be a man who is worse off or prepared to do less,
yeah.
but you raised a very important point in that women use the perception or the belief or the, I guess, the social norm that it is the man's place to take care of the woman, and when he falls short of that, when he falls short of that, then she shuts down. But
Because he get kicked.
I think that the problem is from the beginning, where he introduced an image to her. He saw himself in a particular light, and then he decides he doesn't want to follow. It's too much work or it's too hard. And then the wife, of course, begins to become, like you say, dull, boring, or whatever.
Because I
Right?
chase you, you chase
In the
me.
bed, out the bed. And so it's like, here your banana, here your skin. You ain't pleasing me, so I can't please you.
But it goes okay. It goes. See, one when relationship is one sided, it's bound to crash.
Of course.
And that is why I said earlier when I said all the people breaking up, because it's bound to. See, it could be sweet in the beginning, but it's bound to crash because it's only one person pulling. The next person. See,
And that is because, again, of the false perception that people project. Do not project that you all that on a bag of chip when you know you only a bag of chip or half a bag of chip.
well,
Just don't do it. Stop pretending.
yeah.
And just simply present yourself. The right person will come along who will love you, who will bend over backwards to give you what they can. So don't go pushing, because guess what? This came to my mind and it came coming back again. Oftentimes, about 10 years ago or more, I remember one of the associations with male in crime is that, especially around Christmas, is that they're not working, they don't have the resources, they don't, so they now want to provide that which the woman, that material stuff, and so they begin to stick gun in another person, even if it's another woman's face, right? To get what it takes to bring home to make that woman happy.
Well,
So that's now one of the consequences of the shutdown of the woman and the misrepresentation of himself of the man.
but
Represent yourself in honesty
yeah,
and let the chips fall where they
but
may.
honesty don't pay.
Honesty pays.
See.
Honesty is the best policy.
Honesty pay in a perfect setting.
And where's the imperfect setting? Because the world is perfect.
99% imperfect setting.
It's in the mind.
It
The
might-
imperfected
it
mind.
might be in the mind. It might
And
be.
in the
It might be
in
in
the
your heart. It
and
might be.
and the social norms of the society, the external pressure that, oh, if he ain't doing this, or if he ain't doing that, or if she ain't doing this, or she ain't doing that, then it's time to walk.
Yeah, yeah.
But where is love in all of this? What is the criteria for marriage and relationship?
And I can stick on the topic. Like I said, I was gonna give.
Well, that's
Yeah, I
the
know.
topic.
But I was gonna give guys what to look out for. What to.
Well, I guess
And
the
we can
thing
discuss
about
it.
it is,
And we can
after
discuss it.
we have identified what the problem is, then you can tell them what to look out
Look
for.
out, yeah.
Yeah, because
But-
that's the root of the problem right there, what we just finished talking
Yeah,
about.
but women shut down too easy.
Oh, Lord. Okay, you say so.
Yeah.
Because men want it easy.
Well, love should
Men
be
want an easy
relationship and love should be easy. Never should have be fight.
But guess
that's
what?
crazy to talk
But
about.
you are absolutely right again. If it ain't easy, walk away.
Exactly.
Because
Love
it
should be
means that there is a disparity, there's inequality, there's imbalance in the relationship. If you struggling and the other person ain't checking, something is wrong. It is off balance. There is that unequally yoked.
Go back and any yoga.
That's what it boils
But-
down to.
But relation when a woman shuts down 9 times out of 10 she gives you some indication.
That's true, but y'all miss it.
Yeah. But the indication gonna be short and sweet. She
Yeah?
don't- Oh yeah. Then see, woman is not gonna-
Because let me tell you
Go on.
why. Why it can be short and sweet? Because you already had the
Yeah.
long warning. You
I
already
know he's
had
coming at
the
you now.
long
Oh, listen,
conversation.
you could defend woman, eh?
I am a woman.
But
If
sometimes,
I don't know how a
some-
woman think and how she behaves.
sometimes think it's a man. Though.
But guess what?
Guess what?
I'm not saying all women are the same, you know.
Okay.
Not all women are equal, like not all men are equal. That's why you don't take a whip from your past and whip the person that's in your present.
Well,
You get to know them, and that every relationship is like a fingerprint. Every relationship has its own unique characteristics. And the problem with relationships is we use the template of the Joneses. We don't establish our own template. God has given us a unique personality. The person that comes, sometimes we hang our baskets higher than we could reach it. Sometimes we are just simply too eager to be in a relationship to get to know who the individual is. And then, yes, the woman shuts down because the man moves away because he is pressured.
but why when a woman shuts down, she makes it difficult for a man?
No. She don't make it difficult for a man. She shut down because she is in a self-preservation mode. She's thinking, she is trying to turn this situation. And oftentimes, when a woman shut down, it is because she is really trying to save the relationship. She's trying to save herself. She's really trying to come up with a solution that will satisfy both parties. How many times, how many times a woman go to a man? Three and four and five. The Bible says 70 times seven. But women go repeatedly. But when they go repeatedly, what y'all say? She nagging.
But woman shuts down too much.
But only after y'all say you nag, you's a nag.
Woman will drive you bananas.
So there it goes.
And
there it goes.
If you listen to everything they have to say and when they shut down, they go from.
You're lazy, man.
They
You're
go,
just
no.
Mentally,
they go from pillar
emotionally.
to post. Something that is not even relevant, they bring it up.
Really?
What do you mean?
Not all women. Again, that's why I say not
well,
all women are equal. There are some, just like men.
I see you outside talking to your baby mom, babe.
Forever and ever and ever.
And I don't know why you outside talking to her because you don't need to go outside. That is my child mother.
Mm-hmm. Well, they thinking that
listen,
the child mother has an interest.
No,
in you still.
You has a mental problem.
Insecurity.
Yeah, and you need to go deal with that yourself.
No.
What do you mean no?
You have to assure her.
I ain't gotta do a thing
Okay.
because I see. Hold on.
Why women shut down?
I ain't gotta do a thing because common. Hold on. Hold on. Common sense will tell you I with you.
But you being with me, you say you ever heard a song? Your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town.
I don't care.
Messing me around.
You should know your man.
Exactly.
And you
that's
should know
why,
when your man shut a woman out.
And guess what?
He ain't got no time for that.
And guess what? You said it. She should know her man. So if she is making a fuss about it, that's because that's what she know about her man.
Stop it. Listen, stop trying to cover up.
You mean a couple
You
that
know
is
what
a
I'm
process.
talking is true. These crazy
But
brothers.
listen, yes, go ahead.
Crazy brothers.
Crazy brothers,
With the
crazy
emotional,
sisters.
crazy woman with emotional stuff all up in their head. They could create a sweethearting situation in their head.
That's true. I'm not running
And
away
don't
from
have to
that.
don't have to be
running
true.
away from that.
But then
guess
you
what?
come and stress
But
this
guess
brother
what?
out.
But guess what?
Now this brother's
some men are so good at keeping it real on the surface. So they loop their girlfriend, they loop their sweetheart, and everybody in friendship. So the secret is between him and one and him and the other. Trust is a big issue in our country. Trust is a big issue in the world. A lot of people lack trust because there are certain values, and it could be unfair. We all have jealousy in us. Men get jealous, women get jealous.
I don't know.
But it is you what?
Love is jealous.
That means you ain't have no love, because if you love somebody, you will get jealous.
No, I don't need to be jealous.
No. It isn't the feeling of jealousy and the action of jealousy. Those are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
You feel jealous, but your sense say, I know my woman or I know my man, and even though I feeling kind of jealous because he giving this person this attention for 5-10 minutes, right? What you see would happen when a man give another woman attention for too long and she is present. She will literally move closer, touch you, say something, even if it ain't another woman. If they feel like you are giving someone else the attention and they're right there, they will somehow. Now, you have some women who are rude and some men who are rude, and that is severe insecurity. But generally, we all feel a sense of jealousy when our partner is prolonging the interaction with somebody else and we are there.
But isn't I come to, see, I come to learn something. There's nothing I could do if a woman go there and scream on me or go to somebody. There's nothing I can do.
Ain't nothing you can do is
Right.
right.
And so the point of me being jealous and the point of me falling her or point of me asking, ain't no point.
No, no, no,
I
no,
got
no, no,
bigger fish
no.
to fry.
It is simply a natural, instinctive emotion. It has nothing to do with what you could or cannot do. It just has to do with the fact that that's your territory and you want to protect it. That's all
Oh,
it is.
okay.
That's all it is. Right? So you really cannot stop or change somebody else's intention. But what will happen is when you exercise or demonstrate your level of security insecurity, then it is the other person's responsibility to pull you in and say, honey, you know, you don't have no reason to be jealous. Me and you, it's just about me and you. But right, that's only a friend. Right? Now, again, if something happens a little later and repeatedly, and then you don't have no regard for my feelings. See, it's about feelings and respecting the feeling of your partner. When you neglect to do that, the woman will shut down. The woman will say, you know what? He doesn't respect me. He doesn't care anything about me. So why am I here with him?
Yeah, but I get, as I get older, you ain't gonna like this, but a lot of people ain't gonna like this, but as I get older,
Mm-hmm.
it ain't no big deal to me. If I was married or dating a woman,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even worry if she goes with another man.
No, because your
I ain't got no
level of
time for that. Yeah,
security,
but I ain't have no
your
time for worry
level.
about
No, no,
food.
no, 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 no,
What
no,
you
no.
mean?
Let me ask you a question. You have a car. You have a house. Would you open those up to all and sundry to make use of?
No.
Okay. What would be your reaction if somebody comes into your car and you didn't welcome them in? You don't know them. What would be your reaction?
Somebody come into my car.
Yeah, and they are literally dominating all the space in the
I
vehicle.
will ask them to leave.
Okay. So what are you doing? You are protecting your rights.
Yeah, but
So
I ain't going to
you,
protect no woman. See, listen to me.
well, then you have a
Listen.
problem.
Listen to me. A woman should have and know her role. I shouldn't be the one to tell her role.
So what I'm
She should come
saying
into.
to you is, yes, women do know their role, but what if in your presence there is another male who your woman ain't the one who initiated, you know. He is the initiator and he sees that you have a good thing.
But my woman's supposed to be a good thing.
Right.
And she ain't supposed to do that.
No, no,
And she
no,
ain't
no, no,
supposed to
no,
go there.
no.
But if
Okay.
she had to go,
It's all about she ain't supposed
no.
to.
But if she go,
The
see, don't,
natural
no.
the natural
Don't tell me
flow.
what you was going to say is my job. See,
No, no, no,
a
I'm
lot of
not
people that say
saying that.
it's my
I'm not
job. The
saying
tree look
that.
good for to say to me.
I'm
No,
not
it's her
saying
job
that. I am not
to be a
saying
decent
that.
woman
I'm not
and be
saying
a
that.
respected woman and stay with me and work with me.
Yeah, but what I'm
Hey,
saying
don't tell me
is,
nonsense.
I'm not saying that.
Okay,
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
go ahead then.
I am saying that if you are out with your woman and another man shows interest in your woman and you notices it, your woman may only smile back at him, but she isn't interested in him because she's with you. How many men or how many women take that one exchange between a interested suitor and their partner and go overboard with it?
A lot.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
But I still say woman shut down too quick. And woman has a tendency
A
to
woman,
cut you off.
let me say something.
See,
A
see,
woman,
see, in a sorry, not cut you.
mm-hmm,
In a woman head,
mm-hmm.
she has a plan.
No, in a woman head,
Yeah.
she has expectations or desires or intentions, not a plan. That word plan has a negative connotation, like she's scheming and she only there for a particular, and when she don't get whatever it is she come for, she move on. That's a scheme or a plan, right?
Okay.
So no, women have intentions, and the intention of most women is to have a beautiful relationship. Mind you, many of us go overboard and we compare what we have with what appear to be a perfect relationship across the road. But what appear to be beautiful across the road ain't necessarily beautiful, because you may have a greater and better thing going on than them. But they put on the image as if it's all good and everything is going well with them.
Yeah, because that's what they do. It's all about image. Everything is about image. Everything is about, I have to look good.
But then, Tony,
I have to dress up. Everything is about image.
but then, Tony, like I mentioned, I going right back to the fingertips and the fingerprints. Your relationship is as good as what you bring to the table, not what your partner bring to the table. It is as good as what you bring to the table. Now, after you would have brought your goods to the table and they are not matched by your partner, then you have the right to shut down and move on.
Yeah.
Pick up your bundle and move on, because that person has blockages, baggage. They have all sorts of issues that you cannot penetrate. Because most women, when they love a man, they try their best to bring them on board. You know how many men
Why you gotta bring me
are
on board?
successful
Why,
because
why you gotta bring me on board? And I'm the man. I bring you on board.
it
When
takes two.
no,
It takes
but when I bring you,
both
hold on.
to
But
make
when I
the
bring you on,
relationship
when I
work.
bring you on board, you don't
I
want.
asked you. I
Hold
said
on, wait,
though,
wait.
there are
When I
many
wanna
women
bring-
who do it. I'm not saying all women
Right.
do it.
But when I
So
bring
if
you on board, when I bring you on board, why you now trying to dictate where the relationship will go?
it shouldn't be a dictation. It should be a synchronization
Yeah.
where both parties.
You're not being honest here.
I am being
Let me
honest.
tell you why you're not being honest.
Tell me why.
Because you know, when a man bring a woman on board, the first thing she try to do is take you to stay on her family side. That's the first thing she do.
Well,
She
that
lo-
has not been my
She don't.
experience.
Hold on. She doesn't look. She seems like she's looking up for your children, but you know what she's looking up for? Her children first.
Well, why would you say it seems like she's looking
Because
out for her
that's
children?
because
your
that
children.
because that's what they do. See, and all of I don't want to get into that because that's a different topic another day.
No, but then
But-
that's one of the reasons why
Yeah.
women shut down too.
Yeah.
Women shut down because
Yeah.
of the same mind, that the scenario that
But
you are painting
you
right
bring-
now.
You bring a woman into your relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and you taking care of your children because they're your children. Yeah, and you taking care of the children because they're your children. One of the questions is, why you got to get them that? You don't think that's too much money? Watch now. Why?
So
why you gotta,
she's
why you got to
so
drop them in
so
school?
in essence, what I am hearing is there is no understanding on the part of the party, because again, communication. When you enter a relationship where you have children and they have children, we just assume that the person gonna love your children and you're gonna love theirs. That's an assumption. You don't even know. The way to know where and how to deal with bringing together two families is communication. Is what are your expectations regarding me towards your children and vice versa? But we don't like to talk about that. We plan all these things, but we don't plan our lives.
No, but here, this is one of the reasons that I said that to you, because a woman, when she have a deal breaker, or when she's ready to cut you off or close down, whatever the topic is today, she done calculate every little thing
I wouldn't disagree with that.
And go on. Mhm.
But then, how long was the calculation going on?
But
What steps were taken before she started calculating?
the first thing she calculated stop she is communication between them. She communicates in a way of short. She communicates short. She doesn't. She doesn't.
But has it
Oh,
always been that way?
no.
It hasn't always been
No.
that way.
That,
So
let
it
me say
means that something went wrong
yeah,
in the communication.
if
Till she shifted from communicating with you to being short.
mhm,
That's definitely a sign of a shutdown.
yeah,
So the question is, what do you do when you notice that she no longer communicates? She's short.
yeah.
What do you do as a man?
So
What do you do?
what do you do as a man?
Yeah, when you notice it,
You're supposed to deal with it right away.
deal with it.
Let me
how?
give you. Let me. I can give you some scenarios. I can give. I can give you. I can give you some scenarios. What signs, and then after that we could discuss it. Right. One of the signs that man. I'm gonna give. I'm gonna put this out here now. One of the signs, or first signs, like I say earlier, was um, her behavior. Right. It's totally different.
Alright,
That's
next.
one of the things she did. Secondly, she doesn't want to do anything with you.
Next.
You're cutting off point. She doesn't discuss her future any longer. And you know why she doesn't discuss her future? Because she ain't want no more
She
future
want
with
a
you.
more future with you.
But she want to spend your money
Keep talking.
continuously. No, no,
Keep
no, no.
talking.
Hey, where you going?
Keep
No, no, no,
talking.
no, no,
Keep talking.
no. You can stop right there.
No. Finish the list. Finish the list. Because you see, when we get into the deeper, more weightier matter, you want to go to the list. So
Yeah.
finish the list. And let's get this
She-
thing out in the
yeah.
open.
she 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 wants you. She feels like she's being very ungrateful.
Mm.
She wants you to change.
Okay.
That's the excuse because she done shut down.
Mm.
The game she's playing.
Mm.
Oh, and she started using words. Oh, you need to change
Okay.
because she done change.
Mm-hmm.
So she throw it on you. She not intimate with you no more. Now, let me stop there before I go on the last one. When I say she's not intimate with you, she give you sex, but she not into it.
Mm.
She give you sex the way she want to give you sex.
Mm-hmm.
That means don't lift my leg up.
Okay.
Oh no.
So you know what
Don't
that
jump
mean,
on top
right?
of me.
She's still hanging on by the last straw. She's still
No,
giving you
no,
an
no.
opportunity
She
to
do-
get it right.
Hold on. She only doing that to
Why?
keep you paying the bills and keep you around.
That's your interpretation of it.
That's what it is.
Did you inquire? Did you ask why?
You don't have to
Or
ask.
how have we come to this point in our relationship?
You don't have
No,
to
you just
ask.
assume. Just assume.
No.
Yeah.
The-
when you don't
the,
ask,
the line
when you
I
don't
give
get
you,
it from the individual, then it's an assumption. Because if you want to truly know what that woman is thinking and what is going on with her, you will say, honey, what's going on? Why are we here? How did we get so far down from where we were?
why you complaining and I giving it to you? That's what she can say. Why you
Again?
why you complaining and you getting it?
Again, like I say, you see, you brought me back to the point, not all women are the same.
No. They are the same.
But
Hold on. They
the
are the same when they
one-
checking out.
But the one who is not checking out wants you to listen.
What's that
And
topic
for a
again?
long
What's
time,
that
why
topic?
they shut down?
Okay. And this is why when they shut down, this is what they do. This is exactly what they do. They play This game. This is why men kill women.
Men kill women because they are frustrated. And why are they frustrated? Because the woman shut down. Why the woman shut down? Because when she was trying to get your attention, you would not
Could I
listen.
ask you a question?
Go ahead.
And let the
Audience.
audience
Yeah.
know this point. This is the
Mm-hmm.
point.
Mm-hmm.
Why you shut down on me? Why you just don't leave me?
That is a good question.
Why
That is,
you have to? Why you have to take me?
but,
Wait, hold
but,
on. I want you
okay.
to answer my question.
I
Why
want to
would
answer you.
why would you carry me through this process and dump me at the end? Hold on. Why you just cannot dump me and move on?
Okay.
Because you know why? I'm gonna let you
No, no,
take
no.
it.
You answer your own question.
No, I can tell
You
you.
ask
I
the
can finish it.
question. Let me answer,
Okay.
and then you counter
Okay.
answer.
Right. Okay. Go ahead.
The reason why the women do that is because she is living in hope that you will sit and eventually have that conversation that she's been asking for all the time. So when she now had enough and you have not, you know when men begin to listen, when the woman then have her bag packed, walking out the door, that's when you are listen.
But why, if you going out the door, why you just don't go out the door? Why?
Because she
Hold on.
wants you,
Hold on.
she wants to give
Why
you
you
a
couldn't sit
fair
me?
opportunity.
Why could
She
you?
tried.
No, no. Most times they don't.
And okay, let's think about
Most
this.
time they don't.
Let's think
They
about this.
think that you're supposed to be a genius and you're supposed to watch your action
No, no,
and
no,
you
no,
should
no. That's
you
a
should see me.
man's way of thinking.
No, that's
That-
what they do. They think because you're
How
supposed to be a
many?
genius
If
and
we
watch their
if we
actions
were
and
to,
figure them out.
we have 3 people on live here. There may be others that we can't see. But if we were to take a poll right now and say, have you had challenges in your relationship and you tried to discuss it with your partner and he sat and listened and had a sensible conversation with you and you all were able to resolve the problem and continue on your life in a loving, caring, supportive relationship.
If you see, and also
If
we
we
could,
was to take a poll,
we would take a poll too.
among
I
the
would take
three
another
of
poll.
them,
If you take a poll to men,
women are
hold
so
on.
patient.
Hold on. If you take a poll with men
Mhm.
and you ask them this question, do you prefer a woman to take you down memory lane or be straight up and say, let's close this? What cause a man kills a woman or cause a man go after a woman and really causes is because mentally you still telling me you love me.
Because
wait,
she
hold on,
love you.
hold on, no wait.
She
You-
does love you.
You still telling me you love me. You still also having sex with me halfway.
Yeah.
And then you play me and that's where I got really
Ladies,
upset.
Okay,
Just
ladies.
come out and sit me down and say, hold on, we cannot go any
Okay,
further.
Ladies,
So when a woman shut down, all she's doing
it's frustrating the
cre-
man,
and she creating
pushing him overboard.
Yeah, because woman who shuts down today, they shut down, but they still want you to take care of business, take care of this, take care of that.
Of course.
But they shut down. No,
It's your
no, no, no.
responsibility.
If you shut down, carry your backside.
Okay.
Pack
So,
up and go.
ladies, Tony is saying, don't open your leg.
Exactly.
Don't do any of the household chores.
No, you done. Go.
Just simply
Pack up.
until you can get that conversation going.
Pack up and leave.
Just pack up
Just
and
see-
go.
See,
And then when you go, then he will come and he will sit and he will listen to
Yeah,
you.
see,
because
because-
if you continue to open your leg, if you continue to do what you do as the woman who loves her man, he will misinterpret that as you stringing him along, as you having a plan, as you being deceptive. They don't understand that the woman is really giving him an opportunity to pull up his
But
bootstraps.
let me give you let me give you a laugh and everybody. Let me give you something to think about. Let me give another woman something to think about. And the reason I say what I say, right? But
Somebody made a comment. Let me see what they say. Sharonette is laughing. Sharonette, help us out.
and so the
Our
reason
time is just about
Share-
gone,
okay,
or
and-
has
hold on.
already passed.
and the reason watch now, and I watch this carefully. The reason the man before that, because 90% of the time, a man have another woman anyhow.
That's the problem right there.
So why would you
That's the
take?
problem
So
right there.
so I rather go down the road and take care of another woman
Easy peace.
who who's
later on is going to present the same scenario
I couldn't
as
care
that
less.
what you walk away, but then you will walk away from
I
her.
couldn't-
You will pick up another one. You will be
I can
ineffective
care
with
less.
the third
At
and
least-
fourth and fifth. So you just keep going
At least
like the caterpillar, creating a new hump and moving
at
on.
least that
Creating a
woman
new hump
is
and
not
moving
going
on.
to take me down this long
All of them
process.
will. All of them will, because every woman wants the same thing. They want their man to love them and care for them, and they will give you the world.
You know something? Now watch this.
Yeah.
Men.
Had to.
Okay, let's talk about men. Men will tell a woman, I want this relationship. And he going down the road, right? But the woman come for him, you know.
Okay.
Well,
That's
honey-
because she still loves it.
Yeah. See, the woman coming, honey, I love you. And the woman, when she come, she coming with all her heart, her soul, her body, because
Yeah.
she wants us to work.
Yeah.
The
That's
dude,
why I said that.
but man,
She's loving, she's caring,
what
she's
man
forgiving.
Can, yeah, but what man can tell
She
her?
is willing to try and try and try until.
Man can tell her, honey, go home. You know what she can say? No, I can't you when I cried. Because you're my husband or you my dad. See, so what women don't understand is they gotta pay attention to the language of the man.
Vice versa.
No,
Oh,
woman.
the man ain't supposed to pay attention to the
No,
language
because
of the woman.
language of the woman is, I don't want you, but I like you. See, that can't work. That's woman. See, because woman always,
I just hope
A woman
that
always
most of the
think
men out
she
there
could fix this.
do not
Woman always
misinterpret
think-
women the way that you do.
Woman always think she could fix this.
You misinterpreting it.
No.
Mind you, yes,
See,
we
hold
do
on.
have the fix-it mentality.
Take that Christian.
Because, like I
take that.
said,
Hold on. Take that Christian thing off you.
correct.
Okay. Yeah. Take that Christian thing off you.
Ain't a Christian thing, it's a human thing.
Okay. Take
That human
only
nature.
very few people. Watch now. Only very few people are good.
No,
Hold on.
no,
Everybody is trying to be somebody
no.
else.
Well, that might be so,
But
that
people-
is because
people are
society says that this is how you're supposed to be, and if you ain't like this, then you need to change to be this
You want us
way.
to go to the Bible?
So
The same Bible you read?
everybody wants to be accepted, so therefore they conform to the pressures that are placed on them, and that's why so many relationships are in problem, because we are conforming, we are wanting to be like everybody else. Be yourself,
If you have
and who appreciates you for who you are will be with you. Bottom line.
see, when a woman shuts down, she doesn't care about you no more, you know. When a woman shuts down, mentally,
She's been hurting.
she
now.
gone.
She's tired hurting.
Okay, so mentally, why would you play with me? Because your light bill gotta be paid, your water bill be paid, but you still here. And then you gonna say, let me tell you what you gonna say. Well, I'm looking for someplace, but I only here because. But you, then she switch it. Oh no, but you gotta pay your light bill anyhow. See,
She
but
have a point,
yeah,
doesn't she?
you got to pay your water bill anyhow, because you got to live here. No, see,
The only difference is it'll be probably double, but you still gotta pay it.
but the point I'm making is that when you shuts down, most times when they shut down their leg, let me tell you what happens. Let me tell you what caused the problem. When they shut down their leg, I be going right now. When they shut down their leg, and but they will live free of you and don't open up the leg. And then on top of that, the last but least, right? Let me get the last release here. She is not respecting you any longer. She's gonna be very disrespectful. Like, oh, you could go find your woman. You could go do this. You could go do, you could go do this, and you could go do that. All this, what you could do, but you still around. Want me to take care of you, but you shut down. And you know what you can tell me do? Child, I even, and them funny words when they tell me, child, I even ain't checking for you. See, very disrespectful. And then, see, woman has to learn. You must be humble in all situations. You must, even if you don't want me.
Be humble.
Yeah,
Eat humble pie.
yeah. Let me go. Humble enough to let me go and find somebody else. Because a sister down the road might
Oh,
have 10 times better.
but then if what you are saying is true, where you are the
Breadwinner.
purse or the
Breadwinner.
breadwinner, credit card, who gonna go anywhere? I ain't got nowhere. You gotta be the one to go.
But this would cause a man turn around and kill you. Because he says, now you using me. See, this is why all the, I can be close right now. You're talking about crime of passion.
Mm-hmm.
This is where crime of passion comes in. That's why a lot of guys they call us go easy on them, See, because the emotional state you got this guy in. See, you got me believing that
You got
you
me
love me.
thinking.
You got me that I'm the best thing in the world. But
You
deep
got me
down,
thinking.
you done shed off from me. Long time. See, physically you washing clothes, cooking,
Let me see. We have
but in
some
your mind,
comments here.
you done shed off from me.
Hi, Audrey. It's good to see you. And Sharonette. Of course, I mentioned Sharonette
Yeah.
before, but wow, it's good to see you all.
You can have her. Listen, I don't know what I
Audrey
can
say,
do.
how are you doing?
I am doing fine. I'm in good shape. I just don't want these fellas keep telling me about how these women say they shut off and come in your house and don't open up their leg, but they
Tony,
shut off. What's that?
Sharonette says she is hurt. She's simply hurt and she's looking for your attention. And she said we all need to respect ourselves.
Mm. If you hurt and you can't communicate with me, then you need to leave me and find somebody you communicate. See, the problem we have in relationships is that we holding on to the wrong people for so long.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem. The problem is we hold on to these people who are not.
But that's because you love
It's
them.
not-
The
no,
love is
it's not-
imbalanced.
This person ain't
When
nothing.
you love somebody,
This
you
person
hold on to them.
only wants somebody to wash his clothes. He probably only wants somebody to have sex with. He even ain't planning to marry you, but you holding on to him.
Okay.
That's why you gotta shut down. So, first of all, you holding on to something what even ain't make no sense. And so many good looking women and so many good women does this. They just hold on to these dudes who ain't got you going nowhere, who ain't care about you. You laughing?
Yes, because the sound just came to my mind. I know all these ladies, so yeah, let me see, somebody commented again. Audrey say, I'm cooking guava jam and Sharon Roll just told her the show is on. Okay. And
Yeah.
she said, this is talking about, say, it's so real, right?
You better be.
Yeah, this, and Sharon had said we need to pray for you, Tony.
Yeah, you better pray for
Right.
me.
But The song say you had better hold on to what you got,
Hold
because
on, what you
another
got?
woman will love your man before you could
Say
say
one,
one,
two,
two,
three.
three.
But guess what, Sharon? I can tell you this, Sharon. I'm talking to you now. You you could imagine.
Sharonette or
Sh- sh-
Sharon?
oh, you got Sharon and Sharon?
Sharonette, yeah.
Sharonette. Okay. You got. Listen to this now. I a sweetie. I got the best slum. You think I got time? You think I got time to base? I got. I's a big juicer. You think I got time to fool around? I looking for love. I ain't got no time to be fooling around. I want somebody who willing to have sex with me twice a day, who willing to be in love with me, show me, care for me. For you, I ain't got no time. I am 60. I don't have no time to waste. Sharon, if you got time to waste, then you go to them dreamers. I ain't got no time to waste.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is past the hour, and I guess we entitled to have a 1 hour show. Saying that it ain't weekly no more, but it's time to
shut
go.
down. And you come to, you and live in my house, shut down. And you ain't talking fool about how you feel, and oh, you have no respect. Um, um, you can go where you want to go. I ain't checking for you.
Sharonette say you're doing exactly that, fooling around.
Yeah. You will have sex with me, but you only will have sex with me one way. You won't check this out. You won't turn your back to me and say, "Hurry up! Who the hell you?" This is the real world, Sharon and Audrey. This is the real world. All y'all people who play in this game. That's why you're having so much divorce, because what is going on in this country is we playing games with people emotions and people lives, and we have to stop. You looking out for your children, you looking out, the next one looking out for their pocket, the next, everybody got a ticket looking out for.
That's why you call it
Man,
gaming, eh?
yeah, gaming straight through. Man supposed to love a woman,
And
and a woman supposed to love a
woman.
man.
But
And
they say
when
love don't pay the bills.
and when you loving me for what I could give you, but you bull, the word I want you, but you bull skating me straight through, cause you gotta keep this gravy train going, and then you shut down on me. Go shut down on your ma and your pa. Don't try that with me. Don't try that SH with me. All right.
Any ladies and gentlemen, ladies
Anyway, I we got
especially,
close.
yeah. Thank you all so much
Sharon,
for joining
I
us.
hope you didn't answer me, Sharon. 'Cause somebody
Sharon,
answered me.
no,
Somebody
nobody
answered.
answered.
Okay.
No,
I hope you didn't answer me, because I don't want to catch that answer before I go. But boy, I can tell you, don't try that. There's no tricking around here. That's for young boys. Go find them. Plenty around.
Any ladies? Thank you.
We must
Thank
go.
you so much.
We've been here all day.
Hopefully we'll be again in another month or so.
Yeah, we going to Cat Island in probably 2 weeks. So we'll be doing the show from Cat Island. They have a request for us to come to Cat Island. So we're going to Cat Island. Holy moly. Back in the land. Let me answer. Back in the
She
land.
say, Tony, we love you.
Oh, I love all of you.
Yeah.
Sharonette, I love you too. And you know I love all of y'all. This is why we do the show. We do this show based on the ghetto perspective. Listen to the words I use, because too many people out there don't live real. They believe in sugarcoating. That's why they never get a good husband. You will marry a man who's a sissy, and when you find out, it'll be too late, because what you're looking for is always very funny. You go looking for something else, because money is not happiness. Money is okay, but money is not happiness.
And it don't bring you, it don't buy happiness either,
No.
right?
The richest man in the world still looking for a jungler. He got a good wife, but he's still going to strip joint. He still have a sweetheart on the side.
So in essence, excitement, keep the excitement
Exactly.
in the relationship.
So
Okay,
so
Audrey said great, great.
yeah.
All right.
So next, in 2 weeks' time, when I can take on these no good man,
Oh,
you got so much of these no good men who are boys trying to be men. That's what we're dealing with next.
okay.
Keep your things in your pants. You're around here trying to have children in every corner. You're no good. That's what you need to do next show.
Okay, everybody,
Have a great
bye.
day. Enjoy.